Today we're going to be going through 3 tips how to improve as a sniper player in the Black Ops 6 beta, taking you guys over to Black Ops 6. Let's get right into it. Number 1 is going to be your centering. Centering is the most important thing by far when using a sniper. The reason why I always go on about centering anyways, but when you're using a sniper specifically, think about it, right? You are basically hitting one shot, hoping that that one shot hits your opponent's chest or higher to get that one shot kill. And during that time, they're going to have at least 5 to 10 shots fired at you, right? So they have a lot more margin of error to miss. If they miss a few shots, it's okay. If they've got an assault rifle, it's okay because they can get the kill. If they have an SMG, right, by the time you hit that one shot, if you were to miss that shot, they're going to hit like 20 shots at you. So make sure your centering is flawless. Make sure you're constantly working on your centering. For anyone that doesn't know what that means, your centering is your middle crosshair, right? So if your centering is too low or too high, what happens is when you aim down sight, you then have to make an adjustment. The goal is, right, if you watch any good player, any pro player, the goal is when your crosshair, when your centering is good, when your centering is well placed, your aim is basically on your opponent. So as soon as you aim in and shoot, you get the kill. It's really important in normal gameplay, but in sniping, it's the most important thing by far. So make sure your centering is good and you guys will improve as a sniper. The next thing, tip number 2, this one is just as important. I think this one gets really underlooked. So whenever people are sniping, they kind of like, they see the montages, right? And they want to make every clip a montage, but realistically, those montages takes so many hours. They have so many clips in it. It's just a highlight reel. So it's very unrealistic to like jump off a building and 360 every shot, right? So that's one thing I will say when I'm trying to help people improve at sniping is like, I feel like they think that every single shot needs to be a 360 or stuff like that. So reposition after your shot, okay? Really important. Let's say you go around a corner, especially with Omni movement, this really applies and actually makes it slightly easier. Let's say you slide around a corner and you have a shot. Go for a quick scope. If you miss that shot, do not stand there, because what happens is, like I said earlier with the centering, as soon as you hit that first shot, you are giving them a license to get the kill. So what you should do is go for a shot with the intention of repositioning. If you miss your shot, you then go from a different angle, okay? This doesn't have to be drastic. Like, I'm not saying go from one side of the map to the other, but it's like, let's say you slide left and go for a shot. As soon as your shot's hitting, automatically move out the way and reposition. Now, if that player's one shot, let's say you got hit marker, then you can slide out through a different angle with like a pistol or whatever it is and finish the kill. But the main thing is you don't want to stand there and just rely on hitting that shot, because more times than not, you're going to miss. So make sure you reposition after each shot. You also want to make sure you're utilizing the cover. It's so important as a sniper rifle. The main point of a sniper is to, well, it's obviously different to like other games, right? Because in Call of Duty, snipers can be a bit more like quick scopy and flashy. So even in those cases though, like I said, if you're missing a shot, you're gonna basically die. So you want to try to avoid that. So if you can use cover and give yourself a little bit more time to line up that shot, you'll be in a great spot. Now, even if you want to play aggressive, let's say you want to be a quick scoper, you want to push forward. Imagine you come around a corner, you're out in the open, and there's 2 players in front of you. You are going to die. The best case, you get 1, but you're going to die. So I always recommend using a bit of cover, shouldering. Playing smart with a sniper is so underrated. People feel like you just got to run around and quick scope. You can do that, but you can also play a little bit smart and make sure you're utilizing it properly. So make sure you reposition after each shot and you utilize cover. You don't want to be out in the open. You want to make sure you're like moving left and right. You're being a harder target to hit. That's what it comes down to. You have one shot to kill them with. They have to hit you. So you have to make yourself a harder target and get into better areas where it's easier for you to get that kill. With that comes tip number 3. Okay, I think I've got 4 tips here. I don't know. I'm gonna give another 2 though. Tip number 3. Don't be afraid to use your secondary, okay? So many times when people are sniping, they just scared to use their secondary. They're like, it's sniper or nothing. But I really think that's the wrong mentality. Use your sniper for what it is, which is an absolute beam of a gun. It's got high damage, high input, but it's not a submachine gun, right? You're not going to slide around corners, expect to get 2 pieces. It's very, very unlikely. If you do that, you're in for a reality check. So use your sniper. Like I said, reposition, work on your centering. If you get a shot off and you're going around the corner, get your pistol out, get your submachine gun, wherever you have, and use that to finish off the kill. Use your sniper as that opening danger zone, opening beam, get those shots off, and then use your submachine gun, use your pistol to clean it up. Sometimes you might go around the corner, you might shoulder it, you see someone, you back away, get your pistol out. Use your pistol the way it's supposed to be used, at close range. Don't be afraid to use it. Just because you're using the sniper rifle, it doesn't mean you can't adapt and you can't you can't adapt close range. Yes, sometimes you can go for a quick scope, but let's say this. This is the situation. Someone's around the corner. Go for a quick scope. If you miss, slide out the way, get a pistol out, go for the kill. Make sure to utilize your movement and utilize your secondary. Really, really important. Into the last and final tip. This one is one of my favorites. I always use this, especially with a sniper. It's even more dangerous, even more impactful. So, pre-aiming head glitches. I cannot stress this enough. When you're playing Call of Duty or any FPS, you're going to realize a lot of the times people gravitate towards the head glitches. Why? Because it makes sense. Head glitches have cover, they're good pieces to go behind, and overall it just makes sense. You know, why would you not go behind a head glitch? So it makes sense. But what people don't realize is if you can, like, say for example you're playing domination, right, and somebody's about to capture B, for example, something random, and there's a head glitch on B, it's more than likely he's going to be behind that head glitch. So as you're going around the corner to center on there, aim towards that head glitch. And what you're going to find is, especially with the sniper being a one-shot kill to the head, you're going to get so many more kills just by pre-aiming head glitches. The amount of times I pre-aim a head glitch and somebody comes around and I kill them before they react and they're so confused is because I'm expecting them to be there. So go through different angles, pre-aim the head glitches. Same with common spots. If there's like a common cross that people go for a pre-aim. Be ready for it. Be snappy. And don't be afraid to just, look, you're going to die with a sniper, but you're going to have a lot of fun. So don't be afraid if your KD goes down. Just have fun with it. It takes a lot of practice. It's a very unique and niche weapon, but it's some of the most fun in Call of Duty. So try it out, snipe. Some people like having like flashy 20/20 sense because you feel more cracked, but honestly, your centering is so important. So make sure you have a sensitivity you can control, work on your centering, work on your repositioning, pre-aim the head glitches, you'll be good to go. YouTube, hope you guys enjoyed the video. A bit of a shorter one, but with the beta being out, I know some of you guys are sniping fans. I wanted to make this video for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, drop a like, and I'll catch you guys for another one tomorrow. Peace.